Ophelia Key speaks. Jumping from a Bullet Train, August 1, 2025. Dear reader, summer ended, and I almost pulled it all off. The last Draoth Saga after-party video posted on YouTube. A huge issue with Kiss Dark was corrected. I purchased a social media scheduler and started using it. I even upgraded the video studio, slowly learning to create better amateur video content, and I think they are getting better. But I'll let you be the judge. I still need a handful of character interrogations for the Valkyrie Riders miniseries, and I failed to create the Valkyrie Riders book bundles. I will get to that before the holidays, I promise. But I still feel proud of what I accomplished in the dream this summer, and I hope it will be enough content for people to enjoy as I slow down and head back to the day job. I'm not stopping by any means, but when 60+ hours a week disappears to earn a living, I simply can't continue riding the bullet train. Thank you all for putting up with my nearly non-stop summer barrage of posts, videos, and emails. I sincerely appreciate your patience. I promise you have time to weed through and enjoy the parts that appeal most. Until Labor Day weekend. Wahaha. Shameless self-promotion. And now a word from our sponsor, Ophelia Key. 1,000 years ago, chaos escaped into the dream. By 2016, shadowy evil forces using madness are wreaking havoc on the balance of magic, and erasing necessary parts of an ancient prophecy. In danger of losing its magic, the dream attempts to use broken pieces and replacement parts to weave a new tapestry. Only, choosing the right building blocks isn't easy. Royal Council delves into the captivating realm of the Lean Deal, where enthralling stories journey through the expansion of an extraordinary urban fantasy world. Magic calls to magic as the dream sets the stage to complete a kingdom from the most unlikely assortment of characters assembled to fight against the chaos of a sinister prophecy threatening to rip things apart. Prepare to be immersed in a realm where mythical creatures roam freely, where dark forces threaten to dismantle newly found harmony, and where the choices made by powerful yet damaged immortals hold the keys to a prosperous future. The Draoth Saga is more than a story, it's an experience. Step into the second mini-series, Royal Council, and get lost in the pages. Welcome to the Dream. Includes the titles, Arctic Fox, Vampire Knight, Dreamwalker, Vampire Panther, and Angry King. August 2025 sale. Percentage discount, 25% off. Start date, August 1st, 2025. End date, August 31st, 2025. Royal Council miniseries. Hurry, before the offer ends. Behind the scenes. Just before I returned to work, I discovered something while correcting the issue I found with Kiss Dark. Maybe it will seem insignificant, but I don't like it. In all the serial miniseries, the audio files open to display an MP3 file name and a play button with only a simple section number. Not Kingdom Rising, it links to Substack. But the way I saved the file is how the name presents to my readers. I had control, and the ugly coded bits didn't need to be there. I don't want jarring code to interrupt the suspension of disbelief or the story immersion. The Draoth Saga is more than a story, it's an experience. I want that statement to be absolute truth. To me, those minor details matter. Will correcting it be a colossal pain in the butt? Yes, but it was a valuable lesson learned. I never ignore the divine notices. So, I will be slowly updating my file names for a more unified, immersive, and on-brand experience. Thank you for your patience as I deal with this issue. I haven't forgotten about Nightmare Escape. This story has been on the back burner long enough. I still hope to finish the read-through and make any revisions by mid-August. I would love to publish the story by the end of the month. But I won't make promises I can't keep. What I can tell you is that this story lets the gargoyles play a serious role. If anyone wondered why the Druid pack wanted gargoyles and why there was little debate about the stone beings joining the pack, this tale will clarify those questions. I need to create some character art and some thumbnails for this tale. I've slacked on this point as much as I have slacked on the read-through with all the other shenanigans this summer. But I will add episodes to Lionsgate soon. Substack still posts regularly. The Saturday Written Story Hour has paused briefly as the Mystic Dark prequel trilogy wrapped up. I am hoping to continue the Dreoth Saga Scrying Pool on Wednesdays and the Dreoth Saga videos on Tuesdays. The Dreoth Saga After Party will return to Mondays as soon as the Dreoth Saga Storycast wraps up Big Bad Wolf. I'm not sure what direction I want the podcast to take, and I may try my hand at an actual living person podcasting soon. Let me know what you think about changing the direction of the podcast. Should a live-action version of Ophelia Key Speaks replace the Dreoth Saga Storycast, or do you prefer I continue airing audio story chapters? Yeah, it would mean showing my human face and risking students recognizing me. This weighs heavily, but I grow weary of hiding the writerly side. No overnight changes. For now, I will set the story cast to air Lark's North Collection episodes following a pause after Big Bad Wolf wraps. Let me know your thoughts. I need to get back to loading my office chair for my classroom onto my truck. Sitting on those hard plastic student chairs while planning is for a much younger tiger. Leave your comments and questions. I love to hear from you. If you found this post worthy, please feel free to share it. If you are listening on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe for more original stories and audio adventures. A special thank you to OK Music Writers for writing and sharing Enter the Dream. Fan art music made for the Dreoth Saga. You have a lovely weekend and will discover a grand story. Please remember when you read, be kind and leave your reviews. Until my next post, welcome to the dream. Be careful. Happy reading. Ophelia Key.